Last semester, I got a 4.0 GPA as a college student and it completely changed my life. You see, before this, I saw school as completely boring and unpleasant. And if you're honest, you probably think the same. But that's fine. You know why? Because in this video, I'll help you change that. And as well, I'm gonna help you get that 4.0 GPA while studying just 2 hours a day and having time to develop your social life and do other fun activities. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Seba and my mission is to make learning fun again. And I promise you, look into my eyes right now. If you follow exactly what I'm gonna tell you in this video, your life will change. And I know that because my life has changed and I help tons of friends of mine and other family members to change their life, and I know it's gonna work even for you. Even if I have like 80 subscribers, I'm pretty sure that at least one person, if you're watching right now and you're gonna take action, your life will change. Now, the first thing that you need to do is you need to reframe your identity. Now let me give you an example. Let's say you're a boxer. You're an amateur boxer and you wanna become a champion. To become a champion, how do you train? You train like an amateur or you train like a champion? Think about it. You probably want to train like a champion. You know why? Because a champion, he goes to sleep at the same time every single day. He tracks every calorie, every macronutrient. You know, he trains and he tracks his stats. He wants to improve and he wants to be the best. Now, an amateur, he might skip some days because he doesn't feel like doing it. He might skip cardio. He might eat some I don't know, junk food, whatever. Of course, you're not going to train at the same intensity as a champion, but in order to become a champion, you need to think and act like a champion from day one. And this is the same thing I want you to do with your grades. If you're not a 4.0 student right now, I want you to think and act like one even if you are not there yet. Think about your person, your future self that has a 4.0 GPA and also has an amazing social life, how he would act. Think about that. Would he slack on habits? Would he be inconsistent? Would he be not kind with people? Think about that for a second. So that's the first thing that you want to do. Reframe yourself from an amateur to a champion, from a 3.0 to a 4.0. Now that we have the reframe, we need to take action. So we need to make a plan. And what I did was that I booked my first 2 hours after I woke up, I took a shower. The first 2 hours is I did completely like studying. 2 hours, no noise, no distraction, just studying, doing past papers, doing quizzes, looking over the lesson, you know, taking notes, whatever it is that you need to do so you can prepare for school. 2 hours, book them right now. Go on your calendar, go on your laptop or on your phone. And the first 2 hours, I want you to book them every single day, no matter if it's a weekend, vacation, whatever, I don't care. If it's like holiday, you can do something else. You can work on your business or learn other stuff. But I want you to learn every single day 2 hours first thing in the morning. If you can't because you wake up at 7 and you have school at 8, I don't care. You wake up at 5 a.m. You gotta change. Now you have the plan. First 2 hours in the morning you learn. So this is what I did. I woke up at 5 a.m. every single morning and then 2 hours, you know, after I took my shower, 2 hours straight learning, then prepare for school because I had classes like 9 a.m. and stuff like that. So you make your schedule. Even if you had like 8 a.m. class, you can wake up at like 4:30, take a shower, prepare, whatever. You still have time. You just have to have the willing and you need to apply exactly what I'm telling you right here. Now, before moving forward, I need to tell you something. The first 7 members that join my protocol, first in the description, you're gonna get one-on-one coaching with me so you can make faster progress. I'm gonna keep you accountable, but you're also gonna get access to the community and modules that are in there. So if you're interested, first in the description, I'll see you inside. The last thing that I want to tell you, and I promise you this is gonna give you such an unfair advantage, is that I want you to build momentum. What I showed you earlier, the plan that we did and the reframe, you think that might be a bit, I don't know, hard or not pleasant, and that's good. That's a sign that you need to do it because it's out of your comfort zone. But I'm telling you, you need to be consistent. You can't just do this for one day and expect change. It's not gonna happen. And that's why I understand sometimes you're gonna be sick, you're not gonna feel well, you're gonna have other stuff, you know, life happens, you need to go on a plane, whatever. And that's why I'm telling you, the 1 second rule is gonna change your life. So this is how it works. Let's say you feel sick and one day you don't have any desire to open your notebook or you know not do anything. You have to tell yourself, just for 1 second I'm gonna go open the textbook, I'm just gonna look for 1 second over the past paper, whatever is it. And I'm telling you, once you're there, you're gonna want to do more. This is how we work as human beings. And let's say just one time you don't have any desire to learn, you feel like not doing it, same thing. Don't make it in your mind an obstacle, like because 2 hours might seem a lot, to be honest. If you go from level 0 to level 10, it's not gonna work like I told you. What you need to do is you need to just give yourself like the 1 second rule. And if you do it for 1 second, you make progress. But the thing is, as I told you earlier, you're gonna wanna do more. Once you're there, you're gonna just do one exercise, just do one problem, just read one page, and you're gonna start liking it because once you're there, you're gonna wanna do more. That's how it works. Just try it for once and then just use the 1 second rule again and again because I want you to build momentum. Momentum is such a powerful thing. Imagine if you learn for 1000 days, you have like a streak, you're gonna be a different person. Even maybe in some of the days you just did like 1 second rule and and stuff like that, you still make progress. You're gonna be a different person, and I want you to do this. And you might tell me this is useless, but it's not useless, because remember the boxer analogy. If you are a top performer, you're gonna want to show up every single day because it's part of your identity. It builds your self-view, your self-esteem, your confidence, and that's gonna transform you as a person, and it's gonna transform your life. You're gonna feel better, you're gonna have better grades, you're gonna make progress faster in the areas that you focus on and build momentum. I wanna thank you for taking your time to watch this video, but I'm gonna tell you, if you don't take action, nothing is gonna change. So I'm gonna give you 3 action points I want you to do. The first one is that I want you to reframe your identity and how you view yourself. So I want you to view yourself as a 4.0 student who has an amazing life, social life, work life, whatever is it, because that person acts very differently from what you act right now, because you're not that person yet. Secondly, I want you to make a plan and stick to it. 2 hours every single day, use the 1-second rule, and it's gonna be fine. Third thing, I want you to build momentum. Even in your worst days, you still have to go up and check the box, look over the homework, one exercise. And you can use this in any other area of your life, because the 1-second rule applies everywhere and it's gonna change your life. Now I want you to look into my eyes again, and I want you to promise you're gonna take action, because that's the only way you can make progress. And of course, if you want to make faster progress, if you need an accountability partner, coach, first in the description, first month you're gonna get one-on-one coaching from me, plus the extra modules in the community. You're gonna have access to those as well, first in the description. And before you leave, I want to tell you one more thing: win your mornings and conquer your days.